Hey everyone, how's it going? Josh Shepard here, Principal Threat Hunter at RADICL, and welcome to another edition of the Threat Hunter's Corner. Now, this week we're going to be talking about another defense evasion technique. This one ties to a threat actor's ability to hide data in what appears to be a benign file. And the way they do this is a little different depending on operating system. On Windows side of the house, it's something called an alternate data stream. This is an NTFS feature that allows effectively an alternate data stream to exist on the file. So take, for example, you have a file, good.txt. This primary data stream is going to contain the text in good.txt. However, Windows allows you to actually store additional data in this file, and this is called an alternate data stream. Legitimate uses for this, or the most common we see in Windows, is going to be something like the Windows mark of the web. Mark of the web is that metadata that kind of shows where a internet-born file originated from, and it is stored in an alternate data stream. You typically see alternate data streams represented by the name of the primary file, so your primary data stream, followed by a colon, followed by the additional data stream, whatever that data stream happens to be named. And you can store all sorts of things in alternate data streams, from straight text to scripts, even to executables. Now, you could already kind of see why threat actors would like this, right? It's hidden data. And the normal directory listing and normal Windows Explorer isn't going to show alternate data streams. If you're on command prompt, you could do a dir/R, and that'll show you any alternate data streams. But again, it's not your vanilla out of the box directory listing or Explorer. The final piece of alternate data streams that make them extra exciting for threat actors is that they don't actually change the hash value of the primary file. So good.txt, if you were to take a hash of it, it would be the exact same as if good.txt had an alternate data stream that was evil.txt. Same hash value. So this combination of the fact that it kind of hides from plain sight from a UI perspective, as well as the concept that it doesn't change the hash value. So you're able to piggyback in additional data that may not be picked up by conventional signature kind of hash-based detections, do make this very lucrative from a threat actor perspective. Now, on the macOS side of the house, they have a very similar concept that's slightly different called extended attributes. Now, this extended attribute feature is effectively metadata on a file. You can view and set extended attributes using the XATTR utility in macOS operating system. And as with extended attribute, or as with alternate data streams in Windows, the most common kind of use case we see for this is going to be similar to Mark of the Web. You do have your network quarantine extended attribute that is the macOS operating system appends or adds rather onto files that come from untrusted internet sources. Also, as with alternate data streams, extended attributes do not change the hash of the file. So again, you have a great vehicle to get in additional data without triggering hash-based signatures. Now, both alternate data streams and extended attributes are techniques that are very popular with threat actors. In fact, KPMG just a couple weeks ago released a brand new threat intelligence tipper about a campaign they've witnessed using just this technique. So the question now becomes is how do we detect these? How do we, determine this, right? And from the Windows side of the house, a couple things we want to do. So we want to try to figure out when a threat actor is, say, accessing or viewing alternate data streams on the file. And again, as I had mentioned, normal UI and normal kind of directory list commands aren't going to show alternate data streams. You should look for the unusual commands that do that. So when we're talking about on the Windows command prompt, your dir/R or /R. On the PowerShell side of the house, you're going to get content with the -stream parameter. When it comes to creating alternate data streams, it's going to be the set content -stream parameter. So you're going to be looking around to those pieces there. Another analytic or something you could look for, recall again that an alternate data stream is dictated with that colon character, right? So you're going to have file name, colon that alternate data stream. And so this analytic does require a little bit more creativity from a regex application perspective, but you can try to develop some type of analytic to pick up this concept of file.extension colon some additional piece of data, right? Whether that be another file name or something like your $data. So these are a couple different approaches we could take to try to find the viewing of alternate data streams or the setting of alternate data streams in the Windows operating system. On the Mac OS side of the house, as I had mentioned, the XATTR utility is what is used to set extended attributes and kind of manipulate extended attributes. So that's really what I would look for. Now, you will have to filter out some known benign positives of the extended attributes, such as the network quarantine extended attribute that's put on files downloaded from certain internet sources. But this is, again, something that you usually are not going to see end users setting or viewing extended attributes outside of those kind of known operating system extended attribute setups. So these are various different approaches, both from a Windows perspective and from a Mac OS perspective, that can kind of get you kickstarted on a hunt for these types of techniques. Now, as always, if you do have any questions about alternate data streams or extended attributes, please feel free to reach out. Happy to have a conversation. Otherwise, we'll see you on the next episode of the Threat Hunters Corner, and y'all stay safe out there.